Are you on an amortization of 65 years? Oh my goodness, you're like, what do I do now? Clients who are on a 65-year amortization or more could be in a product where they are on a variable they're on a variable product, mortgage product, but they have static payments, meaning their payments don't change. So right now, I'm getting a lot of calls where people are not even paying the interest on their mortgage. And they're like, Sylvia, what should I do? What are my options? I just put together a proposal for a client. They have a rental property and their owner occupied property. They're both at 65-year amortization. They do not know what to do. Right now, the proposal I have put together through the cash damming strategy is to pay off their mortgage 33 years earlier using the exact same cash flow. So if you're interested in cash damming, click there, click below. Now, cash damming is for landlords only. Now, if you're not a landlord, what are your options? So option number one is definitely touch base with your lender. Your lender will give you different options. The first option that they'll probably give you is to do a large lump sum payment to catch up on your interest, to bring you back to, your original amortization less time passed. Some of those lump sum payments can range between $500 to $1,000 to a lot more, to like $20,000, right? So sometimes that is not a feasible option for clients. Another option would be to switch over to a fixed rate. It's $1 million question, is whether I should switch to a fixed rate or not. It depends. It depends on what your options are from the lender. So the first step is to call your lender and say, hey, lender, I'm on a 65-year amortization. I'd like to know what my options are. They'll give you a bunch of options. They'll say, well, if you go over to a fixed rate, you have the option of a 3-year, 4-year, or 5-year fixed rate. Here are your monthly payments. Sometimes those monthly payments are manageable and clients switch over. Sometimes they're like, oh, I can't manage that. What are my other options? So what I'm telling people to do is call your lender, find out what your options are, email me those payments and the different options. Email me, let me know how much you owe, what rate you're at, what lender you're at. And then we can discuss what other options you have available. And maybe that's your only option, is to stay with your current lender and switch over. But there may be other options out there that you haven't explored yet. So do reach out. I feel for the individuals who are at a loss in regards to their mortgage right now. Like, honestly, at the end, who would have thought that prime would have gone up to above 7%? Government guidelines at the time, government guidelines were 5.25%, right? So their government was not even expecting this to be 7%. So reach out to me. We have solutions. I work with 25 different lenders. We'll find something that works best for you and your family. All right. Take care. Until next week. Bye now.